Imagine you are 10 years old. In class, you see these pictures of 4 different countries. What kind of conclusions would you draw regarding differences in cultures? Now do the same exercise for the following 4 pictures. What would you, as a 10-year-old, infer?
Now imagine you are teaching this lesson. To show different cities around the world, which set of pictures would you use? Teachers influence kids' perceptions of diversity. Should students view diversity as an asset or problem? How does that affect learning? We must pay attention to how we portray different cultures to be sensitive to all students' backgrounds. Thus, it is important to develop intercultural sensitivity.
Intercultural sensitivity can be defined as an individual's ability to develop a positive emotion towards cultural differences. This promotes appropriate behavior in instances of intercultural communication. Intercultural sensitivity isn't simply a knowledge of different cultures or an ability to behave in a certain way, but entails having a positive emotion towards dealing with differences, allowing effective communication to take place. To develop intercultural sensitivity, self-awareness is critical. We can use the Bennett scale to determine how sensitive we are. This scale includes 6 stages. The first stage is known as denial of difference. People in this stage are essentially unaware of cultural differences. The second stage is defense against difference. Here, people value one culture higher than others, emphasizing only positive attributes. The third stage is minimization against difference. This entails a desire to focus on similarities rather than differences. Fourth, we have acceptance of difference. At this stage, people show curiosity about differences without changing their mindsets. Fifth is adaptation to difference. Here, people consciously shift their perspectives back and forth to adapt to new situations. The final stage is integration of difference. At this stage, people take on new mindsets and ethical paradigms and operate from multiple perspectives.
In this training session, we will start by helping you identify your current stage of intercultural sensitivity and then explore how to move from one stage to the next. Even though most teacher education programs don't focus on this, it is essential for teachers to develop intercultural sensitivity to meet the needs of all learners and not just the dominant sociocultural group.
One of many places where this is relevant is in textbooks. For instance, this section from a history textbook once used in the US clearly asserts the dominant culture and shows little sensitivity towards Japanese Americans. What would students infer after reading this, especially Japanese American students? Would that inhibit learning? And how could teachers use the same textbook but approach the topic in a more culturally sensitive way?